Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Road to Worlds Regional Rundown. I'm your host, Daniel Madison, and we are here in Week 8. This is the 8th week of the Star Trek CCG Regional Championship season for 2015, and we are going to start, as we always do, by looking back over last weekend's regional results, and then we will look ahead and see what events are taking place this weekend. So, let's go back to Week 7. This was May 9th. Not a whole lot of regional action going on, just 3 events. We're going to start in the UK with the first edition event that was directed by Paddy Ty. There were 4 players for this event, and the winner was Paddy Ty. So, congratulations. You probably know him well as Kazon Pad on the forums. Paddy was running a TNG Federation deck, played 3 rounds, a round robin with a 4-player event, and defeated all of his opponents, so 3-0. Paddy will earn the bye for European Continentals, and this is his first regional win. Congratulations, Paddy. He also has the highest ratings gain of the event, going up 39 points with his regional win. Coming in second place was Neil Matthew, who was running Romulans. And in third place was Admiral Gary. I don't know what his full name is. That's his Trek CC name, and the only one he has listed. He was also playing Romulan, so. All right, moving along. There was a 2E event in Germany. This was Oliver Thust's event, and they had 5 players. They played 5 full rounds, a round robin as well. And interestingly, the top 3 players were all tied on victory points, and it had to be settled by differential. So, 3 people with an identical record, but the one that ended up coming out in first place was Sasha Kiefer. Sasha was running Relativity. Congratulations. This is Sasha's second regional win. Sasha will get the bye for European Continentals. Coming in second place, Oliver Thust, who was running Klingons. And in third place, Benjamin Liebig, who was running Dominion. Benjamin has the highest ratings gain of the event with a 24-point gain. Sasha, as I said, played 5 rounds, one of which was a bye, because this was a round robin. Ended up playing all 4 of the other people in the event and went 3-1. His loss was to Oliver in the final round. One other event, this was in Jackson, Michigan. This was a second edition event, and the TD for this one was Joshua Sprung, and he is also the winner with 5 players at this event. Joshua was running a Klingon deck. He'll pick up a bye for North American Continentals. This is his first regional win, and I believe the first tournament he's played in a year and a half. Also, he has the highest ratings gain of this event with a 54-point gain. Coming in second place with a Starfleet deck, Ross Fertile. And in third place, running Dominion, was Jason Bales. Joshua played all 4 opponents in his 4 rounds of play, and he went 4-0, so congrats again. That does it for regional events for this past weekend, so let's look ahead to Week 8. This weekend, May 16th and 17th, where we have a lot of events lined up, starting in Koblenz, Germany, in the Vandros 4 region. We have second edition and Tribbles regionals. The TD is Tjark Ott. I probably not pronouncing that right again. I tend to miss a lot of the European names. But anyway, the 2E for this event has 8 players pre-registered so far as of the time that I did my research. Tribbles only has 3, but we'll probably have a lot more. It'll probably be a lot of the 2E players will stay and play Tribbles afterward. That's usually how it goes. Um, Looking at the pre-registered players for 2E, we've got 2 players over 1,700 rating, 1 player over 1,800. That's Tobias Rausman, who is I talked about last week, has already won a regional this week, this month. Is just having a stellar CC history. He is a former world champion, so heavy favorite to win in Koblenz. All right, moving along to the Netherlands in Rotterdam, we have a second edition regional. Actually, we've got all 3 regionals. We've got 2E and Tribbles. This is the new Bajor region. 2E and Tribbles are directed by Enrico Evink, and we have first edition OTF, where the director is Arjun Hoek. The 2E event is sealed deck, and Tribbles is a draft, so some unusual formats there. Only 3 pre-registered so far for 2E and 1 for Tribbles, so hopefully those events do fire. Looks like 6 players so far pre-registered for first edition, the highest rated of which is Enrico Evink, who's over 1,800, so he looks like the guy to beat. In Fargo, North Dakota, in the Andoria region, Matthew Hayes is hosting first edition and Tribbles regional events. Looks like 5 players are pre-registered for each of these events. Matthew Hayes is the front runner on rating for first edition. Over in Australia, in Burwood, New South Wales, in the Kazan Collective region, we've got a 2E standard event. Tournament director is Kieran. So far, only 2 players pre-registered for this one, so again, hopefully this one will fire and we'll have some results. In Marysville, Washington, the Ferenginar region, we've got a 1E OTF event where the tournament director is Amber Van Bremen. 7 players pre-registered so far. Ferenginar is, of course, a very competitive region. Michael Van Bremen will be there. Jay will be there. Ken Tufts will be there. Richard DeLashmit, Justin Ford, a lot of tough players. This is going to be an exciting event. Finally, I missed one. Looks like Fargo was running all 3 regionals, not just 2. I missed the 2E, which is virtual format in North Dakota. Once again, 5 players pre-registered. Barry Winchittle is the front runner on rating points for the 2E pre-registered. That's it for regional events. Looks like we'll have a lot to talk about next week when all of these results start to come in. And then we'll be, of course, looking ahead to week 9. Don't forget, the Return to Farpoint Series 2 is getting ready to kick off. Look for that schedule coming out soon. We're going to be starting events in July with a 2E Premiere only event online. So if you're interested, stay posted. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. We'll have information very soon. If you're interested in tournament directing some of these online events, send me a private message at OKCoyote on the forums. Okay, that's it for this week. Until next time, this is Daniel Madison ending transmission.